I found some crayons. So this story takes place in a forest.
Oh.
Do we know any forests?
No.
No forest at all. No forest. There was standing in this forest, wherever the forest was, there was a beautiful tree, and in a clearing somewhere, and sat under the tree in the forest in the clearing was a monk.
With a bald head.
A monk. There he is. Look for somewhere to have some peaceful contemplation. When he awoke mid-contemplate to notice the slightest pitter-pattering of God's rain on his cheek. Upper left. No, upper right, now I think about it. And then he thought, how strange it is. The pitter-pattering was only on one cheek and not the other, which is unusual concentration of precipitation, even in the Forest of Dean. And he thought, he'll look up to see what was occurring. And strangely enough, he looked up to see a crow crying in the tree, which is a most unusual thing, even in the Forest of Dean. And he asked the crow, "What ails you, black feathery friend?" And the crow said, "'Tis a hard life being a crow. We crows are the saddest of birds." Oh, thank you. We're sadder than that," said the crow. Oh, we're weeping and wailing. For human beings do shun us. They go shun.
Shun.
There's some shunning over there. There's no shunning in that area there. Never mind.
There's tension over there.
Tensions over there. And they shun us. They shun us, and they scare us off their crops. And they think of us. Associate us with death and even murder. Sometimes I think I can't go on. And the monk thought, well, let's. I know who we can ask. I know who we can ask. Any ideas?
Jesus.
God! You godless heathen over there! You have no idea. Let us pray. So they pray.
What's the thing at the top?
That there, that's the dead crow's hands. Claws. Thank you. So they asked God what for some assistance, and God in this, it's very much like God in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I based him on. And they asked God what he should, what the crow should do, and God apparently said you should fly. You should do some research. You should fly amongst your other feathery friends, birds of all the nations, and ask them what you should be, what best bird you should want to be. So the crow flew off. I can hear some tearing, but I'll carry on. Thank you. I can definitely hear. There's some tension here, but never mind. And he flies up into the clouds, and he finds it flying up over into the mountains. And he looks down, and it's a glassy, clear lake, and he sees some swans there, all pristine and serene in their white plumage. And he flies down, and he tells the swans the story so far, and asks, should I choose to be a swan? And the swan said, "Oh no, don't ask to be a swan, for we swans are the saddest of birds."
Oh.
We are. We're sadder than that.
Oh.
We're quite sad over this side.
Oh.
For our white is to be white is to be colourless, to lack colour. We all look so much the same. You have to look really, really close to see our beaks are marked differently. Because true enough, if you look close, you can't tell the difference between one swan stopping and another swan starting. You can't tell what's what.
I'm sure they can.
Well, can they?
Well,
As you can, there's
Swan up.
there's a lot going on behind this, between the like swans. There's a lot going on under the surface. And look. If you look closely, the swans disappear. You can't tell one swan from another. We are the saddest of birds. And with that, a single tear began to fall from the swan's eye. Probably the best place. And the swan said, "Oh, ask not to be a swan. Seek to be a more beautiful, colourful bird." So the swan swanned off, and the crow flied on. And he flew over the sea and over some islands, and he flew where it began to get greener and warmer. Then the terrain began to. Oh yeah, go the right way. The terrain. Yes, I'm good. He flew over some jungly like terrain. And he began to see hummingbirds and birds of paradise, but then he saw the most colourful birds, which were
parrots.
I'm glad you said that, for it was parrots. And the crow flew down and he said, explained the story so far, and he said, "Should I be a parrot?" And the parrots, in parrot fashion, said, "Oh no, for we parrots are the most saddest of birds." We are very colourful, but we are clownish and garish in hue. You don't want to, because we're so colourful, we cannot hide from those human beings, and they kill us and pluck us. Thankfully, at least in that order. They kill us and pluck us, and beautiful ladies in fancy restaurants wear us in the plumes of their hats. Please don't be a parrot. Be a bird of more higher regard. Be a more revered bird. They said in the parrot fashion, and off flew the crow, and around the world. Over there, you sing it. They fly in a straight line, but they don't. And he found himself flying over a sultan's palace, a beautiful, luxurious residence. And there in the garden was a peacock. Oh, thank you, very good. And the crow flew down and told the story so far. And said, "Should I be a peacock?" And the peacock said, "No, don't be a peacock, for we peacocks are the saddest of birds. You think we live in the gardens of a beautiful palace, right at the bottom, and the Sultan makes us a beautiful home there, so luxurious that even a Tory MP wouldn't dare put it down in expenses." We know, in a way, we are lucky. We are lucky, but as soon as we try to tell anybody, we sing our beautiful song of how lucky we are, out comes the most raucous and horrible noise, and the rich people have to put cake in their ears. Oh, if only we could sing a more beautiful song, then we would be the happiest of birds. Go find the bird with the most beautiful song. And off the parrot, another parrot. The parrot. Don't forget the parrot.
Peacock.
No, not the peacock. No, the crow. Flew on and flew over a city, and it had the most beautiful sound, beautiful songbird calling. It was in a. I haven't bothered to draw this. It was in a window, in a cage, a beautiful songbird singing its beautiful song. And the crow flew down and asked the songbird, "Should I be a songbird?" And the songbird said, "No. We songbirds are the saddest of birds. Ask not to be a songbird, because our song is beautiful, but it's beautiful because our song is beautiful because it's forlorn and heartfelt. For we know not nothing of the world. We've been trapped in these cages, and we know nothing of the beauty of the world. Oh, be not a songbird, for we are sad and forlorn. Our lives are closed off and sad and empty. Be not a songbird. No, not the parrot. The crow said. The crow. I'm nearly there. I'm just going to hold on for the last bit. The crow said, "What bird should I be?" And the songbird said, "Oh, we don't know. The city swallows, sparrows, sometimes they fly high enough we can hear them, and they say, oh, the happiest bird who flies free, flies free, and can fly anywhere it wants. Why, it's a bird called the crow. For the crow can fly hither and yon wherever it likes. And the crow thought, of course it can. I am the luckiest of birds. And he flies back to that forest, wherever that forest was. Now, of course, crows are related to magpies, and they're clever things. But the crow was able to open the locks of all the cages of all the songbirds. And they flew. I like that bit. I improvised that bit. And so the crow flew back. Flew black. Back to the tree. I just drew the monk's head. And so, of course, the moral of this story is, if you can, be happy with what you've got. I must remember to put enough white paper at the end so I can go right through. Nearly. I was out by that much. Oh, well. Thank you.